This exercise here is the couch stretch. You've probably seen it and you've probably done it. There's one massive problem. It's likely not doing what you think it's doing. In fact, it might even be making your hips tighter. In this video, I'm going to show you why and what you should do instead. I'm going to come into the stretch here and show you the problems with it. I'm going to come into it the same way that you would have seen Rodney Wrongsuit in the red tracksuit at the start do it, and you probably didn't see any problems with it because it's the way everybody does it. So if I slide my knee back here, we're told straighten up to stretch or load your hip flexors. So as I straighten up, everyone just lifts their chest and cranks into their lower back here. So it's very rare to see someone do this with a straight lower back. The lumbar spine is just completely flexed here. And the problem with this is that we stay flexed in our hip here. We're actually not stretching our hip flexors at all. We're doing nothing to load this tendon in the quad, and everything is happening in the belly of the muscle or lower. So that posterior tilt is what's going to happen to allow our hip flexors to stretch, to load, and to put some tension into here. Our quads, for example, are a biarticular muscles. They'll cross the hip and the knee. In this, most people are getting a quad stretch at the knee end. They'll feel it in the belly, the muscle around here, but they're going to do nothing to load the tendon around here. And there's two problems with this. One, you're not getting the target muscle to start with. And secondly, in order to get some resilience from our mobility and stretching programs, we need to target the tendon. And we target that tendon through coming into a posterior tilt and loading the front. I'm going to show you in the next exercise here. So instead, let's come into this exercise that I call a half kneeling reverse Nordic. Fancy name, pretty simple to do though. All we're going to do is we're going to tuck our hips under. This is going to ensure that we are going to get into our hip flexors. We're going to target that tendon and we're going to really get some load here. By coming back, and we're going to push that back foot into the ground, and that's going to put an isometric load into that tendon. The bonus here is we'll improve our range of motion, and we'll also get strong through this movement. We're going to own our range of motion here. So here we're moving our pelvis and we're not moving our back. If you need a little bit more load, you could grab a weight, hold it overhead, and that is certainly going to start to feel that tension in that front of that hip. So when you come into the exercise that I've suggested here, it's going to feel different. But the point is, it's not about how an exercise feels, it's how you're going to create that usable range of motion, which you're going to transfer into your sport and your real life. Otherwise, we're just getting good at exercises. So for things like the couch stretch, you want to stop mindlessly cranking your spine in a position. Like a lot of these things, the position becomes a goal rather than the outcome of what you're getting out of it. We want to learn to control the pelvis and get that usable range of motion in our hips. This video is part of my mindless mobility series. I've done a couple of others here. Let me know in the comments what exercise you'd like me to break down next, and I'll see you in the next one.